What if your body could become a perfect alarm clock? Tired of hitting snooze, feeling groggy, or wasting mornings? There's a hidden rhythm inside you that most people ignore. One simple evening habit changes everything. And the 3:14 a.m. rule isn't what you think. Let me show you how this actually works. Fact 1. The body clock secret. Remember that hidden rhythm I mentioned? Here it is. Inside your body right now, there's something called your circadian rhythm. Think of it like a timer that never stops running. It controls when you feel awake, when you crash, when you get hungry, and when you feel energized. Most people have no idea this exists, so they fight against it every single day. That's why mornings feel like absolute torture and why you always crash hard around 2 p.m. Here's the truth. Your body actually wants to wake up at the same time every day. You just never trained it. It's like riding a bike. Awkward and difficult at first, but once you get it, it becomes automatic. You don't think about it anymore. When you work with this rhythm instead of against it, waking up becomes effortless. It's not about willpower or motivation, it's about alignment. And the best part? You can reprogram this rhythm in just 14 days. But here's what you need to know first. Why 3:14 a.m. actually makes perfect sense. Fact 2. Why 3:14 a.m. is actually perfect. Okay, let's talk about why 3:14 a.m. isn't some random crazy time. This is not about hustle culture or torturing yourself, it's pure science. Your sleep happens in cycles. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes. You go through 4 to 6 cycles every night. Now, here's the key. 3:14 a.m. lands you right between cycles, not in the middle of one. When you wake up in the middle of a sleep cycle, you feel groggy, confused, and terrible. It's like pausing a movie halfway through a scene. It just feels wrong. But waking up between cycles, it kills clean, smooth, and natural. Your body is already in a light sleep phase, ready to wake up. Athletes and high performers use this exact strategy. They time their wake-ups to match their sleep cycles. It's not about the exact minute, it's about catching your body at the right moment. And when you do, no grogginess, no pain, just clarity. But here's the thing nobody tells you. There's one evening habit that makes this 10 times easier. Fact 3. The one evening habit that changes everything. This is the game changer. The one simple evening habit I mentioned in the beginning. It's this. Dimming your lights 90 minutes before bed. That's it. Sounds too simple, right? But here's why it works. Your brain releases a hormone called melatonin when it gets dark. Melatonin makes you sleepy. But when you're staring at bright lights, phone screens, and TVs all night, your brain gets confused. It thinks it's still daytime, so it doesn't release melatonin. You stay wired, can't fall asleep, and your rhythm gets destroyed. When you dim the lights 90 minutes before bed, you're sending your brain a clear signal. It's time to wind down. Your melatonin starts flowing naturally. You fall asleep faster, you sleep deeper, and you wake up easier. This one habit sets up everything else. No expensive gadgets, no complicated routines, just dim the lights. But wait, there's something even more powerful you need to do the moment you wake up.
Fact 4. Light is your secret weapon. The second your eyes open at 3:14 a.m., you need bright light immediately. Open your curtains, turn on every light in the room, go outside if you can. This is non-negotiable. Here's why. Light tells your brain it's time to wake up. Within 10 minutes of bright light hitting your eyes, your body stops making melatonin and starts releasing cortisol. Cortisol is your natural wake-up hormone. It gives you energy and focus. Without light, your brain stays in sleep mode. You feel groggy and weak. With light, your brain switches to alert mode instantly. This isn't motivation, it's biology. Your body is designed to respond to light. Use it. Keep a bright lamp next to your bed if you can't open curtains right away. The brightness matters, more than you think. Elite performers use light therapy for this exact reason. It's one of the fastest ways to feel awake without coffee or energy drinks. But light is only half the equation. Temperature is the other half. Fact 5. Temperature hacking. Your body temperature drops while you sleep. That's normal. But when you wake up, your temperature needs to rise quickly. The faster it rises, the more alert you feel. Here's how you hack it. Sleep in a cool room, then warm up fast in the morning. Set your room to 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Cold rooms help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. Then, when you wake up at 3:14 a.m., do something to heat your body up quickly. Take a hot shower, do 20 jumping jacks, move around. Even just walking to another room helps. This temperature shift sends a powerful signal to your brain. Wake mode activated. Your metabolism speeds up. Your blood starts pumping. You feel alive. This is why cold showers in the morning work for some people. The shock forces your body to heat itself up rapidly. You don't need freezing water though. Just create a clear temperature change. Cool at night, warm in the morning. Simple, but insanely effective. Now here's how to make sure you're waking up at the right time in your cycle. Fact 6. The 90-minute sleep cycle rule. Remember how I said sleep happens in 90-minute cycles? Here's how you use that. If you want to wake up at 3:14 a.m., you need to calculate backwards. Let's say you go to bed at 9 p.m. That gives you about 6 hours of sleep, which equals 4 90-minute cycles. Perfect. You wake up between cycles feeling great. But if you go to bed at 10 p.m., you only get 5 hours and 14 minutes. That's 3 full cycles plus 14 extra minutes. Those 14 minutes put you in the middle of your 4th cycle. You wake up feeling destroyed. The difference between feeling amazing and feeling terrible is literally just timing it right. Use a sleep calculator or do the math yourself. Count backwards from 3:14 a.m. in 90-minute chunks. That's your ideal bedtime. Most people need 4 to 6 cycles per night. That's 6 to 9 hours. Find your number and stick to it. But here's the brutal truth. None of this works if you hit snooze. Fact 7. No snoozing, ever. Snoozing destroys everything. When you hit snooze, you're starting a new sleep cycle that you can't finish. Your brain gets confused, your body gets confused, you feel worse than if you just got up the first time. Here's the rule. When your alarm goes off at 3:14 a.m., you have 5 seconds to move. That's it. Count down in your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then feet on the floor. No thinking, no negotiating, no just 5 more minutes. 5 seconds. Move. This trains your brain to obey the alarm signal. Over time, it becomes automatic. Your body learns that the alarm means action, not debate. The first few days are hard. Your brain will fight you. But by day 7, it gets easier. By day 14, you won't even think about it. The key is no exceptions, even on weekends. Consistency is everything. If you break the pattern, you reset the training. Stay strong. 5 seconds. That's all you need. Now let's talk about what you do before bed to set this up.
Fact 8. Pre-sleep rituals matter more than you think. What you do in the 90 minutes before bed programs your entire wake-up. This is where most people fail. They scroll on their phones, watch intense shows, eat heavy meals, and wonder why they can't sleep. Your pre-sleep ritual needs to be calm, consistent, and simple. Here's a basic one that works. 90 minutes before bed, dim the lights, like we talked about. 60 minutes before bed, turn off all screens, no exceptions. Read a book, stretch, journal, or just sit quietly. 30 minutes before bed, drop your room temperature and get into bed. Your brain needs clear signals that it's wind down time. When you do the same routine every night, your body starts preparing for sleep automatically. You fall asleep faster, you sleep deeper, and waking up at 3:14 a.m. becomes effortless. No melatonin pills, no sleeping drugs, just a simple, repeatable routine. Consistency here is more important than the wake-up itself. Master your nights, and your mornings take care of themselves. But there's one more thing that makes waking up easier: hydration. Fact 9. Hydration strategy. Your body loses about 1 liter of water while you sleep. You breathe it out, you sweat it out. By the time you wake up at 3:14 a.m., you're dehydrated, and dehydration makes you feel tired, foggy, and weak. Here's the fix. Drink a full glass of water the second you wake up. Not coffee, not tea, water. Keep a bottle or glass right next to your bed so you don't have an excuse. Within minutes, your brain gets the hydration it needs. Your metabolism kicks in, your energy spikes. You feel alert and ready. This is one of the simplest hacks that almost nobody does. Dehydration is one of the biggest reasons people feel terrible in the morning, but they blame it on lack of sleep or motivation. It's not. It's just water. Drink 16 ounces immediately. No sipping,
chug it. Your body will thank you. Bonus tip, if you want to wake up even easier, drink water before bed too. Not too much or you'll wake up to pee, but a small glass helps. Hydration is free. Use it. Now let's talk about giving your brain a reason to actually want to wake up. Fact 10. Anchor it with a reward. Your brain needs a reason to wake up at 3:14 a.m. If waking up just means suffering, your brain will resist it. But if waking up means doing something you love, your brain will start craving it. This is called anchoring. Link your wake-up time to a reward, something you genuinely enjoy. For some people, it's coffee. For others, it's journaling, drawing, working on a side project, or just having quiet time before the world wakes up. The key is it has to be something you want, not something you think you should want. Maybe it's watching the sunrise. Maybe it's playing video games for 30 minutes in total peace. Maybe it's working out. Whatever it is, make it the first thing you do after waking up. Your brain will start associating 3:14 a.m. with that reward. Over time, waking up becomes something you look forward to, not something you dread. This is how you make it sustainable. Discipline gets you started, but rewards keep you going. Find your reward, protect it, make it sacred. Now here's the final truth about making this permanent. Fact 11, the 2-week commitment. Here's the deal. It takes 14 days to reprogram your circadian rhythm. Not 1 day, not 1 week, 2 full weeks. The first 3 days are the hardest. Your body fights you, your brain hates you. You feel tired and annoyed. Days 4 to 7 get a little easier. You start seeing small wins. You wake up a bit faster, you feel a bit more alert. Days 8 to 14 are where the magic happens. Your body starts waking up naturally before your alarm. You feel energized in the mornings. You stop needing motivation because it's just automatic now. But here's the catch. Most people quit on day 5. They think it's not working. They give up. Don't be most people. Commit to 14 days. No exceptions, no excuses. Mark it on your calendar. Tell someone about it. Make it real. After 2 weeks, you won't need discipline anymore. It'll just be who you are. Someone who wakes up at 3:14 a.m., owns their mornings, and controls their day. That's the person you're becoming, starting tonight.